down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the well again. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down. And he could have a free play here. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Defense.
The deep shot connects on the free play and makes for a very easy decline of that offsides flag. 1st down, ball at the 36. Now looking to throw. To the left sideline, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Gets them a couple there, and a very good spot now with 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and punch it in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Gano for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Colts ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And this one, well, I think we all know it's going to be a tough one to watch again on film, but a lot to be learned from this showing here, right? He's been intercepted 4 times, and it's been real tough to get a good read on what the coverage has been doing to stop him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a 1st for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Finds his man, Downs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to get that 1st by a couple, or they could finally drag him down. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Got him in over the middle, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Richardson now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, anytime you see a player tapping his chest, I'm not a great lip reader, but I know exactly what that says. My bad. My fault. Quarterback delivers him a good ball. He knows that's one he should have caught.
On target to Downs. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Oh, the football's loose. And it's picked out by the Giants. Look, you know, I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's...
And all that people are going to remember is that ending kick. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Giants football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. 2nd and 3 now. Simple dive up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. The Colts ready to take the field. And this is going to be far from the only time these replays will be on the screen over the next week, Brock, but they're not going to enjoy watching them. Have not taken care of the football, and this looks a whole lot like teaching tape for this defense.
Kate, think of all the great defenses over the last 50, 60 years. The 85 Bears. I think of the Seahawks and the Legion of Boom. 39 takeaways in their Super Bowl title winning year. Elite defenses have games just like this one where they take the ball away over and over and over and over again.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Offside, defense.
He saw someone jump, took the free play deep, Brock, and that gets them a much bigger play than the penalty
is
would have.
declined.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He finds Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Option give here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Another carry for him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The give here on 2nd. Takes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now a give running right, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And this defense, boy. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Rifles it, and it's caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
the 44-yard line.
To throw, Richardson. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A gain of 30.
They're now set for 1st and 10. And he's got a free play here. Hauled in by Downs. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 1st down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. From the red zone now. Quick hitter complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. One final shot here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Giants will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.
flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said
choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose.
Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a music. I'm born in a music. Born in a
It's week 17 of the National Football League, and we get to watch Nico Collins, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Falcons and the Commanders, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today. They come in just in an absolute free fall. Losers of 7 in a row.
And this is where you turn to your best players and look at them and say, can you guide us out of this? We've got to be better than what we've shown.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Commanders Field. Well, now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So the Commanders make their way out on offense for the first time here. And it's the rookie Jayden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick, leading the way.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Falcon defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Here's Daniels.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Falcons' 23-yard line.
Now Daniels. This is swung out to Eckler.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Daniels looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown! Jamison Crowder with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You talk about this Washington defense.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
The Falcons had 6 and 9 to start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
In motion, the tight end. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Back to throw again. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Falcons respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. As the Commanders make their way out on offense, let's take a peek at the playoff picture in the NFC. Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles, and it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for. But I think we get it during the regular season, too, because you never know how things are going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulling that one.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
The Falcons offense and Nico Collins heading onto the field. And he's putting together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions among wideouts. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Man open left side. It's Williams. And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard pickup. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7.